More than 200 officials from around the Caribbean were recently in Kingston for a one-day conference on public financial management reform. Yeah, but what's in it for me? I'm Kalila Reynolds and I'll explain. This program is brought to you in partnership with the Ministry of Finance. Now, first of all, let me give you a little background. In October 2018, the Jamaican government signed an agreement with the European Union. And under that program, the EU is providing more than 3.6 million euros. That's more than $500 million Jamaican dollars. The money is being used to support Jamaica's Public Financial Management Reform Program, PFM for short. What's that, you ask? Well, it's exactly what the words imply. They're trying to improve public governance, transparency, accountability, and delivery of public services. And these series of reforms have actually been going on across the Caribbean, which brings us to the conference in January. A big part of the conference focused on implementation of the IPSAS. What's IPSAS? So I had the chance to attend for part of the day and speak to some of the organizers because I was as confused as you and kind of scratching my head at all these acronyms. IPSAS, PFM, oh gosh, what's everything? It just sounded so technical and, well, boring. A bunch of accountants in a room, yay! Quick joke, how many accountants does it take to screw in a light bulb? One to change it and one to ensure it was done within budget. Come on, that was funny. All right, fine, back to IPSAS. So it stands for International Public Sector Accounting Standards. Exciting! Several countries around the world, including Jamaica, have been slowly moving towards that set of standards classified as IPSAS. But it takes resources, it takes money. You have to get the technology and the software to implement it, and you have to train people to use it. So naturally, the implementation has been slow. Jamaica's been working on it for nearly 20 years. We started implementation in 2002, but with our financial situation, you know how it is. There's always something that's seen as more important to spend money on. Like, why not spend that money on a road or fixing a school? It's kind of hard to justify spending millions of dollars on something that may not seem as tangible as a road or a school that a politician can physically point to and show his or her constituents, as opposed to, hey guys, look what we spent your tax dollars on. IPSAS! But we're in a better financial position now, and we have the funds from the EU to help. So the government is finally speeding up implementation. We're actually among a large group of countries that's aiming to have IPSAS in place by 2023. That's in just 3 years, and it's a pretty ambitious target. According to some of the people I spoke to at the conference, even for those advanced countries that have already or are in the process of implementing IPSAS, it's been at least a decade-long experience, and now we're looking at just 3 years. So let me tell you why all of this is important. What's in it for me? Well, first of all, these new standards will help us know exactly where our tax dollars have gone. It's not just accounting, it's accountability, transparency, and that reduces both the perception and the possibility of corruption, which has held this country back for so many years. In terms of the growth we've been hoping for, this could be the thing that gets us over the hump. With better integrity in our reporting, we can expect to get increased investments. We can expect better decision making and better management because we'll have a full idea of what all the government's assets actually are. Part of this project is recording and valuing all those assets. That in itself is a huge project and brings its own set of benefits. Now, for the ordinary man, all of this means more money will be available for all the things that people need in society. Social services like healthcare and education, also national security. Those are the big three. So we'll see better spending, more efficiency, and more effectiveness. IPSAS and public financial management reform may not be the sexiest things to talk about, but that's what's in it for me. I'm Kalila Reynolds. See you later.